She would be like, oh yeah, absolutely. I'm fairly certain. I feel.
Not a moment later, walking into work just on time, 9:30 on a Saturday. How the hell is everybody in the Vapor Trail Lounge? I know you're stoners. We might be able to produce an audible note. Could we? All 1, 2, 3, take a breath. Woo! All right, let's relax from that now, because that already took too much. Welcome to the very first Bertrand's Weekend show to get not just comedy, which happens throughout the week here at the Vapor Trail Lounge, this wonderful place of someone's apartment that sells chips conveniently. The Vapor Trail Lounge and O'Hayman Productions has brought you Trail Mix. What you're eating right now in the show in front of you is brought to you by the man who runs this house, Mr. Mike. It's DJ Mastermind Mike. I'm getting too excited about it. This guy right here, make some noise for the house, please, and thank you. We love these guys, don't we? Because it is cold out. Like blistering cold. Where would you be smoking if it wasn't for here?
Outside the hotel.
Outside the hotel.
Yo, this sucks,
Thank God we
man.
drove by your place.
Let's get back inside so we can actually know if we got high or not.
And then catch your buzz once you warm up and thaw out. Or maybe perhaps in your shed at home. That seems like a real Canadian place to smoke weed in the wintertime. If you live with kids and or parents or are a parent who has kids. Okay, covers all the basics, right? Either you don't blaze with your parents, just step outside in the shed, close the door behind you, turn that fucking nail around, that keeps you shut. Everybody and your friend comes over to get high. That's what it's like in Canada. Or at least my social circle. I've got 2 laughs out of 8, which is a pretty high majority. I think actually it's a pretty good percentage. Yeah, you guys are looking nice and stoned. It's just a good thing to have in a lounge like this. It's not always a good thing to have at a comedy show because the headliner's safe till last, and by then you're like, yo, bro, you still with me?
I think so, man.
I'm pretty much paying. Could you turn on subtitles? Never mind. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. That was dumb of me. This is a live show. We don't have subtitles. I'm your host, Levi Mann. I do the weekly show here at Comedy, but tonight we've got 2 acts, which is a nice short show for everybody getting stoned together. I'm pretty sure we have that much attention as a unit, which is really nice. I'm that type of stoner that starts about 7 things and doesn't finish anything. You know that type of weed? That's sativa, I found out. Yeah, that's the stuff that you're like, holy shit, man, I smoke a joint, and then just all of a sudden like, I do these dishes. Yeah, I'm running out of soap. I go to the store. Anything you need when you get to the store? You need some peanut butter. I want to make a sandwich. Put down some toast. You walk back. You're like, what the fuck? Look at the kettle's on. What's going? I've got a pile of dust over there in the corner with a broom standing beside it. You're like, and what did I come in this room for? There's 7 things going on that I can't remember. I started. That's sativa. That's get up and do some shit weed. That's. And then you've got indica, which, you know, you're not sure how long you might have been looking at the shadow of that tree, but it's changed slightly, you know, you've been standing, whoa, that's really cool. And it's just everything, that's the couch weed. So indica, I guess, is what keeps stone people stuck in that one place. And the couch, I've made my imprint. I don't need, everything I need is from here, I'm good, I think. You know, you have that battle between your laziness and your hunger, like, fuck, I'm hungry. But I'm not moving. Maybe 25 minutes later, yo, I'm hungry. I still don't want to move, though. No, just me? Then finally, you know, your stomach went struggle. All right. I'll get up. We'll go make something. I got to make something right now. I got the munchies. It's coming on strong. This munchie game is going to be huge. I need something that's so simple to eat. Simple to make, simple to eat. Fucking pancakes. 3 o'clock in the morning. Great idea. I'm running upstairs to make some pancakes. Pretty simple, right? Some water, some batter. A little bit too much water. Okay, how do you fix that? A little more batter. Ooh, that actually might have been too much batter. How do you fix that? More water. This is a big fucking pancake, people. Like I'm now making this 1.5 off the pan. I had to wake up my stepbrother to flip it. Actually needed help like a kid into a pool. Like, it's delicious. I cut that thing fucking sideways and opened it up, made it layered. It was huge. And then the term all of a sudden made sense. Like, ah, that's a cake, you know. That makes sense. Stoners, you know how to do this shit. Half a box, just using one pan. We did. It was so delicious, and I was thinking, all right, yo, hold on, right now, feel it. What are you gonna do with this? In your mind, you're probably painting, right? Probably painting what that thing looked like. What would you do? You put butter for sure. Everybody's got to have butter in it. All right, I'm getting way too excited about pancakes right now. But this thing was huge. And after buttering it, I think you know what's going to come after that? Probably cinnamon, peanut butter, maple syrup, all these brown sugar. It's just I'm gonna like squeeze it all together like a pita pocket. I am so excited. And I started loading it up with cinnamon, and I'm shaking it and putting down the first layer, and all of a sudden it catches up with me. Oh, fuck, that's not cinnamon. That's seasoning salt. I just stonily grabbed seasoning salt off the cap and put it on my pancakes, man. Oh, like it crushed my heart. How do you fix that? You can't. No. Ketchup? Ketchup? I don't eat Actually, no, it might be like, I'm really trying to create it in my mouth right now, but that takes saliva, which I have little of. Thank God for cordless mics. Mike, is there anything but take an H2O, brother? Drying out hard up here. Drying out hard. Yeah, no, the solution was strawberry jam. It was like the weirdest, most delicious, spicy, sweet jam pancake pocket you ever could have imagined. I'm like, I'm so glad I fucked this up. This is actually pretty good. At the moment, you never go back to those things. You're like, no, I was high. That's right. That doesn't taste good at all. Only at that moment was it okay. I'm glad we a couple of unfamiliar faces, which is nice because the Trailblazers are those who have memberships and are here all the time to reckon. I'm like, hey, this guy right here, nice to see you, nice to see you, nice to see you guys. All right. They're instantly like stoner friendship. Hey, bro. I know. Sometimes you just have that before you even know the guy. You're just like, that guy right there. But hey, man. He looks at you like, oh, hey, man. You can be best friends. The Trailblazers is a nice, unfamiliar faces. I believe we've met before, or we've not, because I was about to be like, hey, nice to meet you. We have backs turned on my belief. My name is Levi. You are? Mark, nice to meet you. Mark, you are? Sarah, nice to meet you, Mark and Sarah. I'm so glad that I haven't met them, because I've introduced myself 7 times to the same people, like, dude, come on now. Fuck, I'm sorry, we've met, haven't we? Yeah, like every time I come in here, you can't put a face, no, not a chance. So Mark and Sarah, welcome to the show. You are? Donnie. What's your brother's name? Nice to have you on the show, Donnie. You are? Kyla. Nice to have you guys. First time the trails, or we've been here before just to get...
We don't live here.
We don't live here.
No,
we're out of
traveling.
Town. Traveling, sweet. That's right, you gotta hire your hotel.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I'm guessing where you're from doesn't have these. Or does it?
Probably.
Where you from? Where'd you guys come from?
Belleville.
Belleville. Pretty sure most of my siblings were born in Belleville. Right? Do you have smoke shops there?
Yeah, for sure.
420
Same.
Kingston? I'm not sure what it's called, but there's one there.
We don't usually have to leave our house or outside or our neighbors.
We live in the country, so.
Yeah, for work. There's a lot of space.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice just having it at one of the stops along the way home. Like, my house is on this side of the block, work's on that side of the block, and you're just on your way to work, like, no, hey, man, we talk, like, we made an agreement, yo. All right, I'll stop in. Going to work. And I served, so if you've ever had a fucked up order, that might have been a reason why I couldn't remember shit. There's a vapor trails right up there. So you just stop in for a dab. I stopped in for like a before dab, not a mid-break dab or an after-work dab, which are totally different dabs. Like, are you off work? Oh, yeah, man. Just pick me up an after-work dab and then go into work. Worse is I'm working at the Rainforest Cafe, so it's not just square walls, man. Like, shit is all over the place, bro. Of course you were. Of course you were. Hey, welcome to Rainforest Cafe. I'll be your safari guide. My name is Levi. So you guys know that there's a thunderstorm? Have they explained that on the way in?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Give them a spiel from work. That's super strange and probably. We rolling? Stop rolling. This is highly illegal. I mean, cool, but that's where I work. I know it. That's pretty freaking amazing. I'm gonna guess that somebody here had a Misty Mountain Chicken Club. It was these two, and then you guys split like the Awesome app or something.
No, I had steak.
Woo! Man, how was it?
The rack of ribs.
You had the rack of ribs? Did you finish them?
Yeah.
With some help.
Yeah. Oh, a little help from our friends. Oh.
Sure.
That's hilarious. So yeah, we want to know what you do in town. You're gambling? You going to strip clubs?
Because we needed to get away from Bethel.
Away from Bethel. All right, no, hold on.
Wait a minute. We're just
We're doing that right now. I'm sorry. That's two people out of eight. That's pretty good rounds.
Another question. Question, period. If you're like in Belleville, like how are you out in the city? You know what I'm saying? You're like not from Frankfurt. So.
Actually,
We're from
that's right.
Canandaigua. Yeah.
And Nega. I think my brother lives in Frankfurt, or did, or has, the lake, the river.
Frankfurt's like 20 minutes from us, if that.
Yeah.
Where we live.
Man, there's Niagara Falls, and then there's Chippewa, which is like kind of our younger brother, and at the same time our grandpa. Some way, it's like that's demographic. It's either people who have like completely retired and have their houses and stuff, you know, and like bikes to ride on and boats to
Money.
money.
They got money.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
sure
yeah.
it's
And
up
then
to
you
them,
got their Bass Pro, you know, hats, fucking wearing, flow, rocking, hockey playing.
You had an excuse.
Yeah.
This is so funny. So the point is that there's a river that runs through. It's not nearly as wide as Frankfurt, but the bridge that goes over, it's just people diving. You can't stop people from diving off the bridge into the river. However, it's a pretty quick moving, like it's just basically a V, right? So you get caught in the undertow, you're just gone. But still, kids still do it. Imagine trying to raise kids in an environment like that,
Live on the bay.
right?
Just like living.
It's like, I don't like that. I don't like that you're doing that, all right? Like, but what would you say? You're like, Mom, every other kid's doing it. Like, yeah, well, if every other kid jump. Oh, shit, yeah, that's what they're doing. You're jumping off. All right. Just fucking don't. How about that? You know, you need an expression about it. It's just, what does it say about some place that the best thing to do in that town is jump off the bridge? Yeah, Chippewa's all right. Chippewa's all right. No, it was actually quite majestic. 20 feet, you could do like a nice spread, you know, Pocahontas backflip.
No, I cracked my tailbone that way.
All right, don't do that. Or just do it once and then don't do it again. I'm so sure. It's really tough to be comedic as a stoner because some people like they want comedy, but they also just some people want truth at the same time. I'm like, yeah, that's funny. Is that true? Don't leave me hanging here. Don't bullshit me. Also, by the way, thank you so much for just getting sponsored up for this show, which is Incredible Edibles. Yeah, I got it out second time. Incredible Edibles. A wicked combination word. It was the makers of Crontella. Like in the word, oh, you guys are still in the strip club.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sidetrack.
Yeah, no, Sundowner for sure.
We're Sundowner.
All right, we gotta do this then. That's Crontella.
Oh, okay.
Crontella is the weed, substitute for Nutella. Right. You don't understand. Grade 7, Nutella all day long. You don't understand. Like, I was just always Nutella. It's like what I lived off of. And now there's 2016, somebody along with Crontella. What a world we live in. Anyway, but yeah, strip clubs, don't go to Minsk. They'll be disappointed. I mean, I don't go to Minsk, but that's because I'm from here. You go to Minsk and you're like, hey, Jessica, how are things going? Like, now I'm on stage. Oh, fuck, sorry. And don't use my legal name. Oh, shit, sorry. It's not the same. Niagara Falls is still a small town. Just go to the downer. Actually, I used to work at a strip club. I used to work at Peppermints for the ladies, which was something else. It's like you understand as a 21-year-old male, and then you think you knew something, and then first day working at Peppermints, and you see a Friday night fill up, and you're just standing there with a tray going. It's a lot to take in, man. And then at one point, you find a groove, and then I ended up being DJ for a while, working the mic. So I had to call these dudes out on the floor, you know? And get the ladies all excited about the next whoever else is coming up, about Jeremy, about whoever else is, you know,
Firing time.
right? Ironically, on the fireman, there was, when the fire, of course everybody had fireman. Fireman was Damien, and he was doing his, you know, this is just rocking it. That's all you need to do, nothing more. He doesn't need to get any more fancier than this. All you need to do is just keep looking, check the mirrors. Yeah, all right, cool, still good form. You know, and it just, the uniform alone does all the work.
It has done 0 presentations.
See?
I just want to see you sweat.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. The whole time, I'm like, all right, he's got it down, man. He's making money. Do that. I don't think I'd be a very convincing fireman, though. I'd be like 4X,
Like the whole microphone length of the pants hanging off of me, the hat's like
tilted over, just look lost in it. Actually, I remember fucking up somebody's set. He was out there doing I Got the Moves Like Jagger, and somebody came in to yell, say, hey, the music's too loud. I was like, I can't hear you. I leaned in on the tempo button, and now Moves Like Jagger is now moving 4 times the speed of Jagger. Okay? And this guy's out there trying to make it look flawless. Instead of going, I got the moves like Jagger, it's not going, I got the moves like Jagger, I got the moves like Jagger, I got the moves like Jagger. Looking at me like, if you want to know, buddy, he's going a little fast, don't you think? You know, I'm like, I'm looking down going, oh boy, okay, out of all of these ones, all right. You can see just in the, bothering me, you can see like the 82, the manufacturing year, it was made, 82 is the only number that I can really see right now. I'm going, I don't know, this thing is this big. Right here, okay, cool, all right, cool. And I was so convinced that this guy was going to come off stage and punch my cranium off of my shoulders. Like full swing, hook, and my head would detach. But anger did not prevail. Confidence and arrogance was the meaning. He came off stage like, bro,
I flew through that one.
yes, you did. That was a good time. Speaking of good time, you guys always got laughed in. I think we know each other better. We have a Q&A there, you know. This is all good. We know about our staff. We know you guys coming in. We're all very, very much Ontarians. And, whew, that joke winded me. It was cold earlier, and now I realized I got like excessive amount of layers. Fired up. We have 2 guitarists with us. That is the starting of the trail mix, and you guys, honestly, best audience. You're like, I'm worried about performing in front of stoners.
What?
I can totally tell you're the man too.
It was like,
Hey, whoa, what about that? So is my shirt too colorful for you now? Was that just sagging into the whole? You have
that shirt.
You have this shirt?
Red.
You got, hold on, that vision. You have a red paisley shirt.
What was the purple?
That's badass. Screw plot for red paisley shirts in general. My man.
Like Groupons?
That's pretty badass. This one was bought by my mother, who was with us tonight in the audience. So thank you, Mom, very much for that. Give a round for my mom for buying this costly and for contributing to the paisley. Also, I went to go see one of the acts at the Avalon, which is a casino's theater, and they had one of the Eagles who passed away recently, Don Felder, and he signed this shirt, which seems ridiculous, but what else are you going to hand him? I could, you know, like, you have anything to be for me to sign? And I'm looking at my pockets, like, not really. Like, you want him a shirt? He's like, it's a paisley. You know, you're not gonna see it on whatever, kid. Just like whatever. Yeah. So that's ridiculous. I had to underline it in something so you even notice it was there. Probably got washed out by now, but it happened once. It's a good story, bro. Tell another one, right? It's an eagle. I was starstruck. Like, fucking hey, guys, play. Look what you can do. I can't do that. Wow. Like, we got rapport. That's the reaction you're gonna get from a stone audience. Cool story, bro. That was a funny joke. Like, word in sentence form. If you're thinking about it, it's harder than you're laughing at it. Anyway, we're gonna bring up an act right now. I'm very excited to see him play. I'd like to set up there, sure. Sure. I open up this show for you guys. Like I was saying earlier, Sponsor, thank you so much for Con Taylor for all the acts that get some edibles before or after the show. I mean, really, that's up to you. Kind of would we like to do that because there's such thing as get too stoned before your set. As the host, I feel like I should probably be on your level. Like you don't want me to be all like, here, who the fuck are you, man? Like this guy's on stage is wrecked. I feel way better. I've also known doing comedy that when you perform at bars, you can often get crowds worked up by dividing them. You're like, let's hear it for this side, and all the drunk people are like, woo! Then you're like, whatever, right? Let's hear it for this side, and now they instantly, you do that in a stoned room. Let's hear it for this side. And I'll have to look at each other like, are you on my side, man? Are you on my side? Okay, well, we're just side down. Okay, ready? Then each will get a couple in. Whatever that word. Then you do it on the other side. All right, whatever. Let's hear it on this side. And they all look at you like, why are you dividing us, man? I was so cool with those guys on the other room. Like, I had no problem with them. I'm not ready to compete. Fuck. Can't wait. Oh my god. Alright. Setting up really soon. Excited to get the musical acts in here because the guitar just sounds awesome in the room. When you need an amp or anything else, this side audience is nice in a lounge for so you guys can for sure take the stage right now and stuff. This is a confident introduction, right? Alright, are you done? I'm sorry, I'm used to working with comedians. That's just however.
So lost.
Me too. That's what I was admitting.
Just lost.
Just lost.
It's like in Florida.
Oh, the space. The space in between. I know, right? Oh, for you guys.
Stone.
It kills me. It kills me to decide we're going to bury her here. Hey, we're toning it down from the comedy. Bringing up a musician for you guys. Toning it down. Never before. The trail mix is definitely happening all the time now. I'm in love with this concept. For you guys, we're going to go like this is the first time on the weekend, so you have to go wash.
I'm gonna kill.
I got
Yeah.
you.
You got a question?
Yeah. What's your etiquette? Because we smoke cigarettes.
I'd say he has a set right now, so if you're going to smoke cigarettes, do it while I'm up. I'm bringing up an act right now who's going to play some guitar for you.
So sit.
I eat.
Is it done?
And yeah, absolutely. And then you can take off for a smoke.
Okay. Good.
Sound good? Rock on. So actually, you need to participate in this too because I'm bringing up the noise. Make some noise, big chill. Make him nice and welcome to the very man, Eric James himself. Let me set up the mic for everybody.
Alright. Hey everybody. This first tune I'm going to play, I'm going to dedicate to a woman I met a few years ago. And I thought everything was kind of platonic with us. We got hanging out and stuff. And one night I drove her home and she was drunk and I was drunk. And she invited me in. Stuff started to happen and I realized we were coming home from a place like this and my guitar was in my truck. Minus 15 out just like tonight. And middle of the stuff, I stopped and I go do your guitar. Pants on, coat on, head out the door, get my guitar, I come back and she is passed out.
Oh.
So I went to sleep and in the morning, man, she was pissed off. So this one's for her. This is called My Best Girl. I'm a sucker for some pretty eyes, going home some girl, she's all mine. She's seen it before, she's seen it again. Other girls don't home with him, and I go back to her. She don't She's my first girl. She's got 6 strings and she knows all about it. Heartbreak things in her eyes might not shine. She's always by my side. Hell, she's all mine for all night. She'll never break my heart. She don't care when I come home late. I won't come home for like 7 long days. She knows that I'm hers. She knows the way. She knows those other girls just don't last. She knows I'll always come on back for her. So that I got. She's my first girl. She's got 6 strings and she knows all about it. Heartbreak things, no eyes by my side. So it's by my side. Hell, she's all mine for all night. She's my best girl by far. Yeah, she's all mine for all night. Only girl boy can trust is his guitar. She's my best girl.
Woo!
It's a Fred Eaglesmith song, I guess. That's what Fred Eaglesmith would say when he would smell pot in the audience on tour. He'd say, I just want you guys all to know that the band is not high on drugs. In fact, we're low on drugs, and if you could help us out with that. This is cocaine. I came up from the bottom rung. I've been hunting and I had my gun. When still forms quiet, both heads by. Check the sheds, I checked the phone. Opened the door and there she was, in the arms of my friend Joe. She was a winner. Katie, Katie, what I do. I was so in love with you. I worked my fingers to the bone. I never even wanted to fall. Joe tried to scream, he just called. My heart sank and the gun went up. Katie screamed out his name, and the gun exploded. Katie, Katie, what I did. I was so in love with you. I worked my fingers to the bone. I never even wanted to fall. Wrapped them up and sunset. Wish the wagon threw in the back. Jerry drove down by the creek and I laid my case. Katie, Katie, what I did, I was so in love with you. I worked my fingers to the bone, I never even wanted it to fall. Now there's houses all around this farm, staring in the backyard. Every day, men come by, but I won't sell it, and I won't say why. Daddy, Daddy, what I do, I was so in love with you. I worked my fingers to the bone, I never even wanted it so long. Never even wanted it so long. I play one I wrote myself. I wrote this a few years back. I was out of work for winter. And, my ex-wife's friend was selling his business. His business was actually selling pot. He wanted to just sell his cell phone and not tell anybody. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to show up at like your supplier's guy's doorstep and say, hi, I'm the new guy. You know, and if you know me at all, you know if there's a possible way to get in trouble for something, I'm going to find it. So I decided not to do that. But a friend of mine at the same time actually started running moonshine. And we started, for some reason that seemed like a better idea. We actually would run off 5 or 10 gallons of it, put it into spring water bottles and run it up to music festivals and sell it to all the kids there for $10 a bottle. And then get the hell out of Dodge because you get a bunch of 18-year-olds up on moonshine, they just go left in a hurry. Anyway, this is still Don't Tell Mama. Well, my granddad always told me a working man to cry. So unhappy, you should drown in the eye. Said something about it doesn't pay the things I need. And I don't like selling shows, I don't like selling cheese. Gotta find a way to live, right? My daddy taught me to moonshine and taught me to do it right. Get that water, 75. After still sour mash, we'll let it cook all night. Some water from the creek, down your yard, we'll drive it into town. Won't get us rich, but it's gonna buy. Just tell your mom where we were last night. It was Sunday, someone moving around. There are still upside down. Daddy raised his shotgun, fired a couple rounds. All the ground was dead, records were flying all around. And the train was jumping, we gotta put the clocks down. Christmas time was coming, the money waiting for us in town. Let that water. 55. Sour patch, the water from the creek down the yard. Drive it in town. Don't get us rich, but don't get us more to buy. Tell your mama where we're last. Sheriff knocked on my door, he said, "Is your dad around?" Said, "I ain't seen him in a couple days, but here he's over in town." Sheriff said, "We think daddy's been shining on the hill. Got truck since the war, so we think he got still." And between my daddy's big streets, I ought to know because my daddy, he taught me. Get that water, 75. get us rich, but you'll get us multiplied. Tell your mama where you were last night. Yeah, I just want to tell your mama where you were last night. Just don't tell your mama.
Sorry, here, another one.
Oh my god, that's
Would you like
amazing.
to?
Yeah.
Sure. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Only roster colored ones.
Yeah, sure.
Is there anybody else involved in this?
Been on the road, my friend. Now you're skin like iron, as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, favorite one scene? And the cry when you said goodbye. Pancho was a bandit voice, horse is fast, sharp as steel, with a gun inside his pants. All beyond this world and field. Pancho met his match, you know, death out in Mexico. He's dying on the road. That's the way it goes. On Federal State, had it in any home. There goes so long. That's time. Elected, she can't sing the blues. Not long like she used to. Dusty Pancho went down south. Ended up in 11th mile. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for lefty too. It's the only thing he had to do. Now she's getting old. On Federal City, had it in any. They only let him slip away. That time is Lord tells how Pancho fell. He's living in a shitty motel. Seems dark, it's cold. She's the story untold. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Just say it before left. It's only he had to do. She's getting on Federal City, it's anything home. Let's slip away. That's not Federal City, has anything home. Out of town, yes, I suppose. Town bands and songs. Like Willie Nelson made it famous, though. fire up on the hill. Sit in the woods and drink my fill. Some God all night. Looking at the shot, send me right, and then I walk down to the road. Big candle of 20 said goodbye. Yeah, and I said goodbye. I go back, but can't go home. River stuff down the road is closed. There ain't no telephone in my mother's house. All the lights are out, down on the road. There ain't much, nothing left of the place where I became myself. Ghost memory. Walk on by, but follow me. Jenny on down the road. She said, have you seen my brother? I just said no. She said, then I guess I'd better go. I go back, but I can't go home. Bring myself down the road slow. There ain't no telephone in my mother's house. All the lights are out, down on the road. I built a fire up on the hill. Sit in the woods and drank my fill and talked to God all night. Looking at the shot, send me right, then I walked to my daddy's grave. Say the only verse that I know is great. Yeah, and I walked away. I go back, but I can't go home. Breakfast up down the road slow. There ain't no telephone. All the lights are down on the road. Down on the road. Down on the road.
Thank you so much. Eric at Metcalfe James, everybody. Let's hear it for Eric. Make some noise for the man. That was fantastic. And trail mix is definitely 100% a thing. Amen to that. Let's hear the man one more time. Eric James, everybody. Thank you so much for the original song written there. Yes, I checked him up on Facebook, like what he was playing. I checked it, saw his link. I'm like, yes, you can. I can't wait. It sounded awesome in his room. That was wicked. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Anytime. Of course, we're going to be doing this in the future. This is going to be laying on the second Saturday of every month. I'm telling you guys. I think you're going to be like, yeah, totally come back. Right on, yeah. Schedule that in. A bit of a trip. Where are you guys going? Really? Really? You're driving how far for what? But regardless, thank you guys for being landing on one of these nights and staying through. We have one more guitarist up in the act. Feel free to grab something to eat, have something to smoke outside, like a cigarette if you want to do that. Yeah, for totally. I mean, I'm just the host. Just keep things running in the glue in between. You can't stop me. I glued here. You go for a dart if you want. Be back, and we'll bring up another guitarist. Go for a dart. You want to hack a mad dog?
We will hack a dart.
Hack a dart. Hey, fuck, it's a cordless mic. Let's go. I'll come with you, man. Let's go. These guys can hear in the inside. All right? These guys can hear in the inside. You guys listen. We'll be like talk radio. Just imagine that it's, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm not really. How funny would that be, though?
We need more of that, by far.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Back in, we put the rope down.
Yeah, please. The rope makes everything totally legit. As soon as the rope is hanging, the whole system doesn't work. Crontella. I'm over there for doing intermissions and commercials. I haven't tried it yet. The guys make Crontella and Piff. Piff is like the peanut butter.
She's trying it.
Well, like wheat Jif.
Marshmallow.
No, it's peanut butter. With wheat in it, like Jif peanut butter, but wheat. Right? It's like spreadable wheat peanut butter. If you just can't get enough CBDs and THCs into your system at any point during your day, and you can decide, I don't have time to smoke a joint during breakfast. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Should have handed one of these out. Would you like to you as well?
200 calories in total, but it's 100 calories from just the fat.
Oh, delicious.
Right after you really
Well, hopefully they will. Those kids that can't get away from pain. So, yeah.
Probably should put on my sweater. Even chilly in here, like it's just not, you can't get it chilled out. Warmed up just a little bit. Came up with it was no sort of, so like when it's over.